Hey everyone, Lowell Jack here. We are back. I'm back. I'm done doing what my sister wanted me to do. I'm kind of tired right now. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be taking on the trio or if that's like a pre-boss or if we're gonna be taking on going directly into Sunday. So let's find out. Oh shoot. Might hope I went down the right way. Okay.
That marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated in the
Okay. Oh, it's Sunday.
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the harmonies
Oh,
of
I
ritual.
recognize that.
Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Grand Theater, the very core of the sweet dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict.
There's a place where your scheme expansion smithereens. Why did you advise to this duel? Where is Stellar and why am I not seeing it? I'm gonna go with the first one.
Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
Well said. Just like your predecessor in Honkai
They'll never
Impact.
achieve true happiness in a world without us. They would just be toys for the Eon.
Well spoken, March. Just like the person you do in
It
Genshin.
seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity.
He
A
wants freedom.
paradise exclusive to us human beings.
He wants freedom.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called chaos, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that the conflict has been destined, let's unveil our past and reveal to the universe the truth. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Those three.
Social circle
I knew it.
evaporated in real time. Spread the whisper as we shared documents. 3 months later, Aaron and I meet picture of Bobby and National Shop. Caitlin's art taken off brighter paint. His latest piece is called Brothers Return, and it's hanging in my apartment. We're learning to be siblings again, without Diana. Diana
Shall we unite our goals?
silent. She's lost her job.
It's only two.
Body and
Your
mind
power.
must be pure.
Last we heard, she's in therapy. Not that we care. Some lies can't be forgiven. Weird. Cancel said during our last family dinner at Hartman's house. I spent months thinking I'd never see you again. Now we're closer than ever. Sometimes you have to lose someone to realize they were
Where
never
am I going to? Ooh.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone.
Hit the wrong button.
Life is a speck of
But
dust.
still.
It dances still in grace.
I venture forth to hunt, always soaring, forever triumphant.
You're a stubborn one. Let's seize this fine moment. The long dream has vanished.
Never hesitate.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
That won't do. I weep for the departed. Dust ring, it too shall fall.
It does this. Okay, no problem. Are we doing two? Not Akron, please. Okay.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Have we met before? It's fine.
By saying that, you know how it's getting kidnapped by a bunch of villains, they fired a huge amount of
I
tranquilizer
venture
bullets
forth
on it.
to hunt, always soaring, forever triumphant.
Ah, that's why we're doing that.
Let's seize this fine moment.
Dang it.
Don't look back.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
Okay.
I weep for the departed. Dust ring, it too shall fall.
It's fine. Immerse yourself in it as you desire.
Back down, never hesitate.
I won't hold back anymore.
That won't do. Again.
Oh, a weakness.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I venture forth to hunt, always soaring, forever triumphant.
I already know your decision. I now permit you to gaze into the sun. On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. The supreme tuner, harmonious choir, Dominicus.
Here we go.
Lost souls, come and meet your master.
The embodiment of the harmony.
You're doing Brigadier.
So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Yeah. Every time you break a layer of enemy toughness, you gain a collective shield. Collective shield can take damage on behalf of your all allied characters, and its shield effect limits the amount of damage shield can currently endure. Alright.
Things can never go back to how they used to be. Shall we unite our goals? Please allow me to cut the roots of this problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree? Too slow.
Noisy. Disorderly noise.
Resistance is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
That won't do.
Noisy.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting. Dreams of a past life are now all. Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
I venture forth to hunt, always soaring, forever triumphant. I weep for the departed.
Feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you. Back down. Never hesitate.
Don't think that's it.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Don Hung?
Radiant spirits, heed my word.
G-U-N.
Show no mercy.
Hmm.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name?
I should saw this guy.
Kind of. It was General Qing Yuan who helped us shoot it down. In any case, since you remember what happened just now, well, that's put my mind at ease.
What happened a while ago?
It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and summoned the General to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the General. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're alright. Come with me.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Shared HP. Alright.
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed she was awake and wanted to check to see how she was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's what happened! Thank you, Miss Black Swan!
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walked with you for a short while?
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you were around, anyway.
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first.
Not.
Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Don't worry, she's been up and about for a while now. But hey, Don Hung, why don't you introduce this cowboy to her first?
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boothill, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in the Cienjo put it, right, Don Hung?
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's,
Complicated?
Don Hung, do you remember? No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
What's going on?
Heck, forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? She's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about her well-being.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
One peach soul glad? Shaken?
General.
Look, they're with the general.
That's all right. In these times of conflict, for the sake of
Hey, Alondra.
it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot.
Did you might even find it in your favorite list?
Well, would you look at that?
The
Here
last night,
comes the
Karen,
big hero.
that bitch, called in a wellness check for my 15-year-old son. Why? Because my
Initial 3.
15-year-old. Doggone it, work. Don't have work in my cycle.
I do what I can.
If it isn't the Galactic Baseball,
What did you do?
a
Nothing.
true
He just
hero
came
who
over
dares
to
to
keep up.
take a
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with her. She practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really
Just,
has
why
their
is
own
Jing-Yuan
agenda,
here?
after all.
Jing-Yuan.
What's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings after all. General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I won't take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Sorry,
Thank you.
line up. But even
What about you? Hmm?
Did you see that
Are you
news story
feeling well
recently that was it's happened in
Or
Spain?
have you
This
got other
woman was
plans?
doing an experiment, and she was going to be living in a cave underground for 500 days. The only
Oh,
human
that's
interaction
only
she
have one real option here.
two doctors
Good
just
guess.
check on her, and that was it. And they took a
Although I'm
picture
not
on
too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IPC have
and so
insisted on
she
her
played on the
presence.
acting thing. Like,
Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please.
Oops.
The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Sorry, there won't rats outside. You're that close. Done.
Anything is possible.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The intelligence
Ratio?
field's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh, looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. in light of long-term
Makes sense for all that.
considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Now that's something.
See, IPC sees the big picture, huh?
All in the name of peace. That's our motto.
Has the IPC
Oh,
finished
Sam
with
Slade.
its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlum. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and
I see him once a week.
inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams.
So I do Divergent Universe every Monday.
Pulses are activated. My inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence. A cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Again, this feeling is oh,
It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research.
Talk to Doge about that one, Yang.
Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that she be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations.
This is not right.
Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
Something's not right.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, she and I will be waiting for you in March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
It's lucky stitch. So another time.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you.
When did the Express become so lively?
Something's not right.
Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? A show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Three. What are you guys doing here?
To explain, Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out. All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe. Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit, and then we'll put it to a vote.
This one.
If that's the case, how about we go to Edostar first? If that planet really is in danger, then we should go help them out.
March is right. Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
You and Dan Heng make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edo Star too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed investigate. I vote for Edo Star too.
4 votes for Edo Star. 1 vote abstained. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, Edo Star. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
Definitely not right.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here.
Was it March 1st? Well, not March 1st, March 7th first.
Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. What's with you and always copying the way I talk? The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been downright terrifying. It's about time we had some fun, cozy, and cute adventures for a change. Come on, start praying with me. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful.
Oops.
Perhaps the joy of reuniting after a long time can also be considered just another part of the Trailblaze.
This pretty much is you must spark us when we reach our destination.
Got it.
That's not done on.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking?
Give me a second. Hello? Hi. I will be right back. Give me a second.